So the neighbour said it was something on my hat about body count. Well, there's only one remaining in this house now, isn't there? So what happens to everybody else? What happens to everybody else messing with paradise? Because there's a lesson in what I'm trying to show you. What happens if you think religiously about when everybody threatens paradise and only one remains? I'll leave the door open. Same as that one. And then we check the temperature in here while I'm passing it. 19 degrees. And I've had the front door open, letting the heat out. It's like someone been in here cooking a bit of dinner or something on my gas. Fucking about in here wasting my gas, trying to make the gas run down or something. I've been doing something in here. I haven't been using the bath, have I? So I know there's still plenty of gas on there, so if it magically runs out, we know that's the cause. See what I mean? Bit by bit, catching them out on everything. Right. Do. We ain't drunk that. Where's that squash gone that we fucking tampered with? He's been there. Fuck, he's caught us. Let's get out of here before he comes back. One cleaned out grinder. One key filter out the bottom of it. Now in the teapot, filtering my coffee. What's poison to somebody else ain't poison to me, is it? They can go and take their poisons from the chemist like idiots. If that's what they believe in. But it's not for me. My body don't like it. It knows when it's being lied to. It prefers the natural way. So all of this is staying in here with me at the moment until I decide what I want to do with this property. Because why would I want to live around people like this if this is what they do? It's got no value to my life, is it, whatsoever. And I'm sure they're really nice people, but if you can't trust someone, you can't trust them. Right. Well, that's why everything's close at hand at the moment, not because I'm going to run away, because I'm deciding whether I want to be here or not. I'm not running away. If I can't trust my neighbours, what's the fucking point of being around them? Might as well go around people that I can trust, like family. You know what I'm saying? So I've been speaking the truth all along. Even they know I have a bit of private medication. But even when they laugh and joke about it. Yeah, Paul likes a joint. Yeah, beef. Watch what you're saying. Discretion. I'm not doing it to get high, it's medication. I'm not young, I'm not a teenager doing it to get high. It's medication to me. Calms me down. Don't take the piss out of me. I've just done a dirty job that you fucking didn't want to do. So I was not spitting then out of disrespect or anything. I was just cleaning the teaspoon in my mouth before putting it in the coffee. And I had a couple of coffee grains on my tongue. So no disrespect, don't misunderstand it. I wasn't disrespecting my parent. I'll get some coffee, some kettle cleaner, because there's something in the bottom of the kettle as well. The same as there's been something in the bottom of my private medication as well, that I notice in the bottom of that. Because you can see it actually stains still in there, even though it's been all cleaned up. So that's lime scale, isn't it? That's got to be in the water. pH levels. See, I was taught correctly about it. If you're going to do it properly. But you don't have to be all anal about it. You should be able to put it just in the soil and do it in your back garden. Discreetly, but you can't with fucking neighbours like this round here, can you? Not unless you get permission to do it with full legal protection, of course. And then re-educate the public. Well, actually, it's not the evil stuff that we were saying it was. We was just being controlling. You know what I'm saying? You have to demonise people to keep them in their places. Criminalise them so we can keep them out of the best jobs to put our own people in them. Yeah, we know what the game is. Keep them down, hold them back, get them to do the dirty shit work that nobody else wants to do for fuck all. You know what I mean? Right. Oh, my back's starting to lock up anyway, so I can go in the fridge. I'm going to have some shortbread and dunk it in the coffee when it's brewed. Oh, you meant to get some more milk? Fuck it, let's do that milk instead. But you ain't drunk that one. Fuck it. Do the new one when he's got an old. He's gone off to get that milk. Right. Black coffee then. I don't need to be suckling at my mother, do I? I ain't no mummy's boy. Let's get that out of the fridge and all that. Start cleaning that fridge up. Oh, you know what I mean? This is fucking no way to live, is it? It's not me that's a fucking joke. be a joke because I keep catching them all doing it. So the dog's not fucking jumping out of its skin, is it, if I'm joking? Calm down time. No point in putting that fucking light on, is there? A little bit. What's the coffee pot out with? Stand. Ouch, that was me left knee popping this time. From the bike exercise this time. I didn't turn it on when I came in. But I turned it off when I went out. I turned all the plug sockets off in here. So it was that one. And it was the batteries for the phone. Gotcha again. I can smell it overflowing. So can Matt. Smoke detection sensor. Even if you're having a crafty doob in your house. Can you smell the burnt coffee? Oh, well that's done, isn't it? Yeah? Didn't need a kettle to do it, did I? Can do that on a bonfire, can't I? Or on the barbecue in the garden if the grid goes down, can't I? Yeah, it's still recording. Oh, Roxy, 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 Roxington. Just balance that on there for a minute. All football supporters together. All different clubs. Imagine what happens if they all unite and go on the fucking right, we've had enough of this shit. We are all Tommy, aren't we? If you see the point that he was making now. I just didn't agree with the politics. It's not one religion against another at all. It's all united together. That was the only disagreement I had with that way of thinking. That's what it should smell of. So why didn't it? After I washed it up with it. Someone's fucked about with it. It ain't no Muslims creeping in here to do it. It's my own people doing it. My own countrymen doing it. Which is fucking disgusting. In the highest level, mate. That's fucking treason. That's traitorous. Right? That's fucking traitorous. There are people that get put up against this wall and shot, mate. In a war. If there is one. Or in a conflict. For going against fucking orders and shit. They're traitors. Turning against their own. Can't be trusted. Fuck them off. I'm holding my space. I'm fit to work and serve though, but I'm holding my space. Right. Might be a bit messy. But you ever seen a fucking clean lion's den? Only human ones pretending to be lions. Look in the wild, see what a lion lives like properly. It's not clean, is it? It's very violent, very dirty and very bloody. With lots of bones everywhere. Which the hyenas clean up afterwards, right? With what's left over. Oh dear, what's this coffee? Let's have a Dunkershan. Only joking. Dunking shortbread, mate. I ain't German. Well, there's probably a bit of German in there somewhere. We're all fucking hybrids. But I ain't German, as far as I know. But my family's ancestry did come from Europe. That I do know. But I'm not interested in Ancestry.com and doing it through that way, because you alert everybody else. Especially when they're DNA profiling everyone and then targeting that DNA. That's a very foolish thing to do. You're giving them a head start in a medical way to destroy you. Think very carefully. That's how they're able to target certain ethnic groups around the globe. It's taken a long time to scan today. Yeah, it's taking, they're targeting certain groups, as you heard that Sheikh Imran Hussein say, as you've heard African people say, as you've heard many countries around the world saying it. Anything that ain't white, got loads of money, goes or has their own independent political view, you're a target. You and your families are going to be wiped out. The rest will be controlled slaves at the end. That's what they're planning. It's not going to fucking happen, but that's what they're planning. I even saw a video this morning. Was it this morning or last night? A Catholic priest in America, right, calling out Joe Biden, of all people, who's a Catholic. He said he's going against everything the church, their religion says. he's seen traits of behaviour that are very questionable, about abortion, about his nickname and how he got it, Sniffing Joe, or Creepy Joe, you know. Sniffing little girls' hair and shit like, ugh, dodgy fucking bastard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this Catholic priest said, no, he said something's not right. I'll put the video up in a minute if I can find it. But yeah, that was an actual Catholic priest in America somewhere calling out the president, the most powerful man on the planet. What does that tell you? Something seriously bad is up. And they say the Pope is going to be the head of the New World Order. So something's not making sense about the whole thing, is it? Unless the politicians want the new... Oh, who cares? I don't care. It's survival time. Ignore all their bullshit and their dreams and their fucking dramas and shit. Survival time. There you go, beautiful girl. I hold up to the dunk test anyway. Look, still not falling in the coffee, are they? 5-second dunk test. Still not falling apart. That's a proper biscuit, as we say here. That's a dunker. I don't know them biscuits that you give them a quick dab in your drink and then they fall in your drink. They're not biscuits, they're just piss takes full of crap. That's a proper biscuit. Right, that one's passed its test already. And they both got scanned at the same time, right? Look who's on that one. So we'll go on the browser on that one until this one's done properly, and then I'm going to scan every single bit of code on it as well with a different one. Then we're going in the front room, Roxy. So sitting on the bed. Gonna watch a telly for a bit in there and use that system on there. And that's where it's all come from. Why should I be sitting in a cell on a bed? I didn't do all that. But I ain't scared of it, as you can see. No, it's my space, I've defended it. Don't be coming in here fucking about. That's what I'll be like in a cell and all. You want to fucking cause me problems? Let's burn the fucking place down then. Oh shit, would he do that in prison? Yeah, he'd sit there and burn himself alive with the whole fucking prison around him. Yeah, go on, play games with my life, you bastards. You'll lose. Right, so we've got a screw down cap or a sealable cap. Where's the fucking seal cap then? Kind of a fucking baby's bottle's that. It's not a proper baby's bottle, is it? How's that fucking stay on the top? When you put the teats in the fucking thingy, where's the fucking sealable cap that goes inside it? That's no good, that's fucking shit. In now. Again, paying over the odds in that shop for something that ain't worth fucking janks. Why is that just popped up something? I haven't tried to download anything. All I've tried to do is open the browser and it's just popped up with something. So no, I won't be uploading whatever that file is you want me to upload. That's a bottle. That's a cap. That's the sealable cap. You remember that, don't you, Roxy? That's what we used to feed you with, wasn't it? Now it's being used for me to take my liquids out safely. That is shit. Look at it, fucking silicone shit. No, I wouldn't give that to my grandson. Could it go in a bag and store anything in it? Not really, because it's just going to pop off, isn't it? And you can have whatever's in it all over the place. Yeah, I'll take that back. I'll ask for money back on that one. Where's your receipt? Didn't have one, it was bought on the card. Didn't have a receipt when I paid for my goods, did I? You know that as fact, and you can check the security camera. So I want my money back for that, please. It's no good. And I'll show them why. That's a baby's bottle with a cap on it. So that's going back at some point. Get my money back for that. And I'll go and get a proper one somewhere else. But I'm getting my money back off them without causing a fuss. Right, so they want me to install another version of that. And if I click on it, it's going to inject something on my system, isn't it? So, I know that system's been scanned. So let's just close that down. Because I know this system's secure. This is how I catch them out. Body's cooling down a bit. Oh, look at you. You want a whole one this time, do you? Do you? You want a whole one? Gently. That's it, I can always hoover it up. In your bed. Just while I rest up. In your bed while I rest up. Live Q&A replies, Sammy the Bull Grano. That'll do, mate. It's just an upgrade on the story, innit? So let's have that over there. We go off this system. Oh, there's a problem with the other one. Because I'm having volume issues and everything on that one at the moment. Trying to keep the volume down on the system. So we're chop and change, keep them guessing.
I'm going to answer a lot of your questions right now. Just starting to relax. I just got here and running me around.
Because it's all about the volume level, isn't it? You know what I mean? Someone's been complaining about it. And magically I've got